Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. I also appreciate you for your support, for being part of this channel. Thank you so much. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, we are hearing that Queen Naomi blasted Ooni of Ife over the palace altar. From what we are hearing, we heard that the altar that Queen Naomi used to pray, not just her, other members of the palace also prays in that altar. That the moment they started having the saga in their marriage that made Queen Naomi to leave the palace, that Ooni of Ife ordered his guards to demolish that altar, of which they said is one of the reasons why there have been problems here and there in the palace. There are no more peace, no more happiness, no more joy. Although we know that when Queen Naomi is not there, that Ooni of Ife will not be happy. But not just that, it was said that among the wives, they are always having issues among themselves. And things are not working well as it used to be. Not until now that Dr. Elizabeth told Ooni of Ife that this palace altar that you demolished, or you ordered for its demolition, that it might be affecting your reign in one way or the other. And is one of the things that still annoys Queen Naomi, that something needs to be done about it. And it was said that Dr. Elizabeth asked only for his permission, that when it comes to the money that they will use to re-erect the altar, that shouldn't be a problem. And they said Ooni gave her go-ahead order. And before you could know it, Dr. Elizabeth ordered for re-erecting the altar, and they built a magnificent one, bigger than the one that was there before now. So the case now is, they said Ooni of Ife couldn't reach Queen Naomi to come and rededicate the altar. They now talked to her mother. So through her mother, it was said that the message got to her daughter Queen Naomi. And on hearing that, she was happy that at least they realized their mistake. We do know that Queen Naomi is a child of God. And when it comes to the things of God, she stopped being personal, you know. She will not take it personal again. But when it comes to her life issues, she said this is how it's going to happen. But when it comes to things of God, you know that a lot of people worship in that altar. And when the altar is no more there and is no more dedicated, some of them will stop worshiping or go somewhere. Some maybe take that as an excuse not to worship God. And that is one thing Queen Naomi will not allow, you know. If he has her way, she can do anything to stop that, to make sure that people go there to worship, you know. So this time they said they contacted her about the rededication of that altar. She told Ooni of Ife that, anyways, thank God you have realized your mistake. But the thing is that you don't have any right to order me around or to tell me when to rededicate the altar. That the thing is that I will do it on my own convenient time. That whenever it is convenient for me, I am coming to rededicate the altar. But that does not mean that I am coming to start worshiping there again. I am coming there for the sake of the people that are using the altar to communicate with God. So don't think that I am coming and maybe it's a medium for you to, you know, to reconnect with me, that it is not going to happen. That she is coming there as in when it is time, when the Holy Spirit directs her, and she have to pray over it to know if she will come or not. Well, maybe Ooni of Ife thinks that although she will be happy that they re-erect the altar, and maybe she thinks that's a means of getting back to her, or, you know, speaking and spending time with her, you know, because he must have missed her so much. No doubt about that. Irrespective of other oloris in the palace, no one can take Queen Naomi's place in Ooni of Ife's life and heart. Remember that he said once that there are two hearts that beat as one. So if there's anything that will make him, now that he have realized how much he loves Queen Naomi, because I believe that he is just realizing that he is going to be empty without Queen Naomi, irrespective of who is in his life as a woman. So because if not so, Dr. Elizabeth and Toby and even Ronke and Tomitokbe, let's not talk about Mariam and Ashley for now. Those women, they are enough to occupy Dr. Queen Naomi's space in his heart. But that is to tell you that no one, not even the ones that he is yet to marry, because I don't think he have stopped marrying, not even any of them can occupy Queen Naomi's position in his life. Although some people said it's because she have a son for him, this and that, but I don't believe so. I don't think so. I think he really loves Queen Naomi. Yes, because if he doesn't love Queen Naomi that much, this issue of not making out with other women, not knacking them, he would have knocked some of them there, as in devote his time into making a baby with them, and he will make babies from them because they are ready. They are ever ready to give him children. But the fact remains that he loves Queen Naomi so much, and that is why he is doing everything he can to make sure that he rekindles his love with Queen Naomi. But from the look of things, it seems as if Queen Naomi have fallen out of love with him. That the only reason she is still responding to some of his message and all that is because of Prince Tadenikawo, and for God's sake, because Queen Naomi is in a mission in that palace, which is to liberate them and to fight some battles of which they know and they noticed, and they started fighting her. So guys, they said, Queen Naomi said, I will come when the Holy Spirit directs me. I am not going to come now because I don't know what you have prepared. I am not coming because you said I should come. I am not coming because of anyone. Rather, I am coming for God's mission to be accomplished. I am coming for the sake of the believers in that palace who worships in that altar. So she will come at her own terms, as when she have decided, or when the Holy Spirit directs her according to what she said. So that's the gist. That is what we are hearing, and I thought I should come and share it with you. Don't forget that all these gist that we are bringing to you, they are all alleged, okay? We don't live in Ife. I did not hear from them directly. So it should be taken as such. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up, okay? And subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Help me share. Thank you. Love you guys. See you soon.